here's what's going to happen sometimes. Do you think people may ask you questions?
Yes.
Right? Your friends are going to be major pain in the you-know-whats. Because they want to test you, right? Well, what are you doing? You tell me about it. You tell me. I'm going to give you the answer to every question that people ask. Doesn't matter what the question is, okay? You know what? That's a great question. Here's the thing. I'm brand new. I don't want to confuse you. I would rather have you see it the same way that I did. That's why I want you to come to my meeting. That's why I want you to watch this 5-minute video. I'm here to tell you that that will be good enough for a majority of the people that ask you a question. Some people just by nature feel like they need to do that. Now, if that's not good enough, and they just want to be a pain and ask you again, here's the second response. Guys, what you're going to figure out is there's not anything that any person can say to me that will trip me up. It's like one of those flow charts. You know the flow charts? You say this, I go here. You do this, I go there. It's not like it's figured out. So Bud's giving, he said, listen, I want you to tell me. I don't want, okay, Bud, listen, here's the deal. Here's your two choices. What is probably going to take me 30 to 40 minutes to explain to you, I can do the same thing in a 5-minute video. So you tell me what you'd rather do. You want to spend the next 40 minutes and we can talk about this? Or do you want me to send you a 5-minute video? They'll get it. And guess what? Even if he's pushing back. See, if I get that he's just one of those people that's done home-based businesses, that doesn't want... Bud, look, I know you're not interested. I'm not trying to recruit you. But you might know somebody. And listen, if I've gone through this and I've done this the right way, and that person just for whatever reason is just rotten to the core, not a bad person, just not a person I'm looking for, I'm going to eject out of that conversation. I'm done. I've done what I was supposed to do. We're not selling, we're sorting. But you need to have the attitude that this is your business. This is a multi-million-dollar opportunity, and you are the CEO of your corporation. Now, are you going to let the people that don't even want to be your customers tell you how to run a multi-million-dollar company? No. You're going to say, this is what needs to be done. And most people cave in at the first sign of a question. They don't understand the system. I'm going to be adamant about doing things the right way. Because I know my friend Carl, his success or failure determines on how I move him through this process. And the people that are the hardest to go through this process, if they do it, they follow the system the best. Because they remember how adamant you were about doing things a specific way. And if you can just teach that over and over again, realize that you're not going to be great. Listen, practice with the person that you work with. Role play. Every new person that you enroll into this business, you need to have them watch this training. You need to have them work on their why. And before they call one person, you need to role play with them. You need to be the person that asks them questions. You need to be the person that tells them the things that you know are going to trip them up. You need to have them read their why over and over until they get it to where they want it. They need to learn how to compliment. Every person you compliment, that's the only thing that changes. You got to write out, what do I want to say to compliment this person? But guys, I'm telling you, if you do this, it will work. And people will duplicate what you do, because when this process is over, this is what they're going to say. I can do that. Can you do what I did? Not only can I, but I feel comfortable approaching the people that I know. And guys, if you can get that approach down, if you can learn that invitation, if you can teach that, you will create an organization for yourself beyond your wildest imagination. And not only that, not only will you get paid on thousands and thousands of customers, but as an organization, we will be known as the most professional network marketing company in the world. You understand the reason why this industry is a black eye is because so many people do this the wrong way. Completely bumble the approach. We're going to be known as people that do this the right way. And all that's going to do is help you. So I would encourage you, master what we just taught. This video will be made available. We're going to have some other tools we're working on right now, basically a piece of paper that will go through all of those steps that I just went through as an addendum to the video and give you the sample language, the different kinds of compliments, the different ways to say what we say. But the thing that I'll take, this is what I would challenge you guys as a takeaway. Last thing I'm going to share with you. Work on your why. Know why you're doing this business. Have that clearly in your mind. Do you know, even if you don't believe your why, that it can happen for you? If you say that over and over to everybody that you talk to, you'll start to believe it. You'll start to internalize that. That will start to become a part of who you are. And I'll tell you, you have no idea what's possible in this company. You really don't. You couldn't be sitting at a better place at a better time. Some of you have prayed your whole life for an opportunity. Guess what? Your prayers are answered. You're in the room. It's your decision whether you want to do it. Just being in the room, that doesn't mean anything. You're in the room, you've got to take action every day. You've got to use this approach every single day. You've got to be consistent. You've got to go out and talk to everybody you know, and I promise you, you'll have a business that grows.